keeping our escapism in check in this 2-year waiting period. How we are spending our time in this 2-year waiting period is so crucial. Leave it up to our own mental devices and feelings. It's going to want to be comfortable, especially with all this time that we have in this 2-year waiting period. It wants to be so comfortable. And escapism is the easiest route to feed this comfort. You know what I mean by escapism. Those activities that take us away from reality of what is actually transpiring, what is actually happening in this moment, and moment by moment. Whether it's entertainment, social-wise, we have more escapism now more than ever due to technology. But my aim as your encourager, I am always here to pump you up, to get you and to cut down any form of unhappiness that you are engaging in, to switch it over and to get you into your greater power, purpose, and potential in this 2-year waiting period. Yes, some forms of escapism are good. I admit, I love to binge. Some great shows out there. Woo! I'm pretty sure you like to watch Netflix and shows as well and binge. But we have to keep that in check. We can't just spend our weeks and months just binging our lives away. Because being towards the end of my 2-year waiting period, it takes a lot of time, effort, and energy to figure ourselves out. To figure ourselves out academically, reworking the 1L year. And to figure out our greater purpose in the law industry. To figure out our greater impact. It's going to take some time. And the more time that we are spent escaping the reality and using it as a form of unhappiness, and we're unhappy, and that's why we are escaping reality, whatever form of escapism. I'm not here to tell you which one you're doing or not doing, this much or that much. It's not about that. You know that form of escapism that you are doing is hindering you. That is keeping you from keeping your head in the game and to figuring yourself out. Where I'm trying to get you to where you're focusing on things that get you to expand yourself, to develop yourself, empowering you to content that is out there rather than binging a whole bunch of shows and things that are not feeding you in an empowering way. Yes, don't get me wrong. There's shows and there's movies out there that inspire us. I've shared with you the movies that inspire me, that give me meaning. If you're not involving yourself in shows and movies that are empowering you and feeding this fire that you got to build within yourself to push yourself in this 2-year waiting period. Because remember, there's nobody coming to help us. There's nobody coming to save us and say, hey, you're a lot of escapism. Oh, whoa. No, we got to light our own fire. We got to push our own selves. So we have to be the masters of this, of seeing how much escapism we are using and involving ourselves in. Because it's going to take a lot of preparation, a lot of strategy to put ourselves in a favorable position to get accepted back into law school. It takes time. And the more time we spend on escapism, and escaping the reality of things. 2 years is going to go by, 3, 4, 5 years. This time is rolling in motion. So we got to be thinking about that. Yes, you can take a break, but not too long. We got to get back to work. We got to get into the grind. We got to figure ourselves out. More personal development. There's books, audio books, tons of resources, technology that's out here to expand us and not to diminish us, because more than likely our escapism is diminishing us and not serving us in an empowering way. So I'm just here to serve as a powerful reminder to you that if you are in any form, fashion, in an unhappy place, and you are using escapism, this is why I'm making this video. And that I'm here to say, you got a greater power, greater purpose, greater potential, greater thoughts, greater creativity. But it has to be intentional focus, concentration, really sitting down, auditing yourself, being with yourself, and not using outside distractors for that. But this period is meant to get greater perspective, to find out whatever your issues are and to resolve them. Looking at YouTube content to help you with that. But again, not using escapism to escape, to hide, to put your head in the sand in this 2-year waiting period. This is not what it's for. This is for our greater expansion. We are going to go back and dominate. But we can't involve ourselves in a whole bunch of escapism. We got to be in it, facing ourselves, facing what this period brings. I'm in it every single day. This is how I spend my time, making these videos, eating, sleeping, and breathing it, trying to be as creative as possible, trying to give you greater creative frameworks and different angles. So this is how I am spending majority of my time. And I don't need anything from you. Money, anything. I just want you to win. I just want you to conquer. I just want you to dominate. So if there's anything that I desire, which is for you to rise like the champion you are. Go get yours. It's all yours.